Superheroes. You know them, you love them, they're ridiculous. Comics will do anything and everything at all times forever. Considering Marvel Rivals just had a new patch, we have to go back on the DC Allies bullshit, don't we? We still haven't finished the base roster, chat. There's so many heroes to go through. So we're gonna keep it going, part 3, whoop whoop, and see what shenanigans DC has to offer to us today. So let's begin!
Can we go now?
We begin with John Constantine. Who the fuck are you? No, genuinely, Globshito, who is this? This is just a dude with a lighter that smokes a lot. What's his deal? What's his damage? Okay, powers. Magic, supernatural knowledge, extreme cunningness, extreme cunningness. I've never seen this character before. Okay, let me see what I can see from his design alone. Chat, shut up. Magic detective. We're rocking a trench coat, we're rocking the tie, we're rocking the white blouse, we're rocking a little bit of stubble. Yeah, basically. Woo! Okay, if I can tell you that he's a magic detective at a glance, yeah, they did their job right. This is a good design. It's just some blonde Australian fucker who fucking fought a gator and gained magic powers. What happened? He's Britishly—
Find your own pub. We're drinking our way through this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, he had some tea that was like laced with fucking mercury and now we're here. He got bit by a magic shark. That sounds fake. There is something endlessly funny to me, but also great, about a superhero that like their superhero fit is just the fit that they would wear to the office. Really, really solid. Actually, I love his face. He looks a little bit older, like he's in like his 40s. Beautiful hair color. The display of the magic is pretty good too. He seems like a good being, honest to God. He seems like a good being, like fucking like, yeah, he's gonna go fucking solve some crimes, save the Queen of England. I love how like people are like, he's an asshole. Why? How am I supposed to know that he's a fucking Omega from just this? He's the worst and I love him. Okay, is he a likable asshole though? Is he like Tony? He fights the devil. Who doesn't? It's comics. I think he slept with King Shark at one point. No, he did not. That's fake.
What's his damage? Well, the better question is more, what isn't his damage? Also canonically pansexual and has dated King Shark.
I cannot
believe that. Which is more sane than dating Harley Quinn, according to him.
Oh my god, no, there's a whole scene. It's animated. Hi, Harley. Hi, sweetie.
You and Harley? Gross.
Do I look mad?
You mean the— ah! Yeah, immediately. So, okay, I need to ask John DC. Did it really have 2 dicks, and did you take them both? This man is not a top chat, no. Swamp Thing! It's a thing from the swamp. It's like Groot, but meaner. Oh, there's other Swamp Things in the background. Chat, am I like kind of crazy? Because I kind of find this like low-key a little bit attractive. Like, I don't know, I kind of like something about the Swamp Thing I like. I kind of dig it. I don't know what it is. Look at the plant ween. No, Wave is with me! But may I say that the design is fucking baller, because it's a Swamp Thing. You get exactly what you pay for. Dead ass. It's just a man made out of plants and Swamp Things. You fight everything. It's a Swamp Thing, but it's ripped. It has like the pecs, and you can tell that it probably has abs if it wasn't made out of wood, like strong leg muscles, big arms, like a flower burped in his mouth. Wave! He's a pretty cool character. Yeah, like I see vines, I see like ivy, like palm tree fronds, ferns. I see a lot of different types of like plants in his design, and he's constructed fairly well because even though it's really busy, my eye isn't tired. Because it has a really nice flow to it. We're using human anatomy to kind of like guide the flow of the flora on his body, if that makes sense, which I like a lot. Oh, and now I get why. He used to be a person, former scientist. Was he a person before? I don't know if you're good or bad guy. I'm kind of leaning towards bad guy, but I dig it. He's a good guy. Ooh. Sort of neutral, but to protect the nature, he will fight good people. Well, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, if you don't fuck with nature, you're fine. His corpse is inside the plant stuff. Ew! Wait, no, what do you mean his corpse? Isn't he still alive? Look, if he's fucking sentient, it doesn't matter if his body's changed. Nope. What do you mean, no? Oh, ew. Lily coping and wanting the swamp. Yes! Leave me alone. It's such a good design. Look at it. It's baller.
So what you're saying is pink thing on green thing. Lily G eyebrows.
Baby, yeah.
You wish to be alone?
How could you tell?
I love Raven. I love Raven in most of her iterations. I think she's super fucking sexy. I love the powers, love the goth girl vibes. 10 out of 10. So the first time I saw Raven was actually in Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go, though that one's dumb. The OG.
Evil beware. We have waffles.
And she is hot, mama. This girl was wearing a black leotard, blue ankle booties, like bare leg, blue cape, and like the red gems on her hip, and collar, and then forehead. Wolf, mama. I'm gonna be like Beast Boy and start barking because like she looks so good. Raven is one of my favorite like DC characters from before I even knew what like cape shit was. Now this seems to be a much older version of Raven. The outfit is different, but the vibe is the same. She is wearing still all black. She still has some form of cape. We have feathers on the lapel of it, which looks pretty cool. And instead of wearing a leotard, we are rocking a bodysuit, a pretty sexy one too, with like thigh-high boots, red nails, very form-fitting, very pretty. And here's the old one, right? The old one is like the cape and a dress. Very sexy. I don't know if I like the red hair on Raven. I think I much prefer her when her hair is actually a darker color. She is immortal. She's like half demon or something. Like there's like something of like BS in there for her. But she has one of like the best fucking designs in DC, I think. This modern iteration, again, I don't hate it at all. I think it's very sexy. Just the hair color is not my favorite. But like at the same time, when it comes to print, the contrast is nicer if it's red. I think I like her more when she has like full sleeves. It's always really, really, really hot. But I like the leotard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I like the bare leggy. I know what I like. I am a woman of the bare legs.
You've got legs!
I do like her with like pallid skin as well. I think it suits her more than normal human color because she has like that half demon vibe. And again, that's like mainly the Teen Titans vibe, but this isn't bad either. It's pretty sexy. She genuinely is like goth girl perfection. What do you want?
Since I never watched OG Teen Titans, it was never dubbed or broadcasted in my country, I kinda don't understand her appeal. Don't get me wrong, she is very pretty, but at the same time, it feels kinda weird to see how on the internet she is treated.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Like, first of all, thanks so much for the super. That's super generous. The thing with Teen Titans, I think, is that you kind of have to watch it to know. Raven started out very meh for me also, but as I watched the show, I genuinely grew to love the character. It's one of those things that her writing plays a big part on it. It's not just what she looks like. And if you only just know her from what she looks like, then her very, like, deadpan attitude might not be for you.
I'd really rather just stay here and drown.
But yeah, Raven's a great character. And I'm really glad she's in the initial roster for the game. Also, we have a jaguar for some reason. Is that hers, or did she steal that fucking cat from someone? That is Beast Boy. Wait, no, he can't be. It's not green. Who are you? Who is this person?
I am the one with all the power. I am the one who decides your destiny. You do not have a choice. You'll always be Daddy's little girl.
Trigon! Isn't that Raven's dad? Yeah, this is what he looks like in the comics. Like, okay, you look like you want to go fucking find some demon dick daddy. Like, face demon daddy is pretty out there, chat. Pretty fucking out there. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know what makes it look like more we're going to the club. The cape vest on top of like a bare chest, the necklace, or just like the wrestling belt with like the loincloth. Oh, and is he wearing thigh highs? No, mama, he's wearing like garters. Lord save me! Her POV. That skull, mama, is being held up by that. Jokes aside, I actually really dig the design. I love the 6 eyes. I think they're executed really well. The big toothy smile, the horns, like the slicked back hair. I like that we went with a silver outfit because I personally think that if you're gonna have a skin tone as aggressive as this, silver is better because silver gives you really high contrast. The vibe is big muscly demon man. Space royalty, super dangerous, and he looks super dangerous. Like, Lily making let's go to the gay bar jokes aside, he looks intimidating, and he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like one of the most dangerous characters in DC, if I recall correctly. His powers are supernatural knowledge, soul draining, energy blast, energy manipulation, elemental transmutation, and extreme cosmic power. Superpower is literally energy, like, you know where the fuck he gets his powers? From Gamer Subs! Well, let me put it so he's making grabby hands at it. Oh, baby! A ridiculous amount of flavors, 100 servings per fucking tub, good, clean energy. No crash out, no headache, no feeling like garbage the next day because you fucking chugged too many. Not to mention, this shit is 40 cents per serving, guys. It's literally the most affordable energy drink on the market. You can also try out AFK if you have trouble eating, or just do the caffeine-free versions. It's great flavor, an amazing way to kick soda. And may I present to you the brand new bleach flavor! If you don't want to try any of the stuff out, though, make sure you use code Geekimation at checkout for 10% off your entire order, or go to gamerswith.gg/Geekimation. But remember to use my code, mama, because that way we can get the Lily Cup! All right, chill over. But it's a really dope design. You can't really tell that him and Raven are related usually because Raven looks very human, but yeah, it's pretty up there. Raven got her legs from him. That's very clearly where she got those legs from, mama. Look at them. They're shapely and beautiful and clad in silver. He twerks with Megan Thee Stallion, the Trigon HBO Max show.
Let's get out of here! Well, that's one way to do it. Good job, Kara.
Supergirl! I was surprised that she had not shown up before. May I just say? Baby girl. Supergirl is precious, adorable. Blonde bombshell, not hella body. In the movie, I think she has a trench coat on top of this outfit, which is really, really funny. She's just the sweetest. I love her design because she kind of matches Clark, right? It's like similar vibes, like blue, red, and gold. But some notable differences. Supergirl is not wearing like a full body suit like Superman does. She is wearing a leotard with a little red skirt over it. Her legs are bare and she has little red boots. In the OG, she did have like shorts, but I much prefer the modern iterations that she has because not only is the neckline much nicer, the skirt is super playful. Kara has an incredibly girly, flirty feel, which I've always low-key been obsessed with. I think she's so fucking cute, and like it just really shows a lot of whimsy. The cape that she wears is also a lot shorter than Clark. Clark has a cape that almost goes down to like his ankles, and Kara only really wears it to like the back of her knees. I much prefer when it's like the full fit. The crop top version, I've seen it. I think it's really cute, but I like this better. Another thing I really like about Kara is that Kara really leans into like that golden girl vibe because like she's blonde, unlike Clark, who has like black hair. The blonde is super fucking pretty with the blue eyes, and it really plays up the warm tones in the costume. It's a very simple design, but it gets the job done. It really does, chat. All you really need is the Superman outfit, the playful skirt, the cute boots, and blonde hair. That's it. I have to wonder how much damage this new Snoo would do, but worth it? I think so. Who do they ship Kara with, by the way? Because, like, I've never worked with Supergirl. Haven't worked with a lot of DC, to be fair. But, like, who does she get shipped with?
The horse.
Just give me the most popular one that is not a horse. Jimmy Olsen or Batgirl? That's not a horse. Brainiac. Isn't Brainiac, like, a bad guy? Brainiac 5, Lily. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware because I don't read super comics. I was like, what do you mean Brainiac 5? There's more than one? We don't talk about the horse. Why did so many people say a horse? I'm sorry, Supergirl, but Comet and I were planning a canter through the jungle. Weren't we, my handsome fellow? I've been his devoted friend, yet Comet prefers Liz to me? I can't blame him. She is beautiful. Mama, you did not want to fuck a horse. No! No, NTR'd by a horse. Oh my god, poor Supergirl. Now people are gonna get the wrong idea.
There's also a time-traveled version of Supergirl from the future called Power Girl with big bahubas.
I like wait, I think I've seen that one. But yeah. Like a really, really solid design for Kara. I think that she's really cute. And really, really glad that they went with this one for the roster, mama.
Who are you? Your new lord and master. You may call me Darkseid.
Darkseid. Oh, damn, he Lord. Oh, Lord, he coming. That is a big man. Robot? Creature. What is he? He's gigantic. He has a funny chin. Thanos, is that you? Like, okay, but can we talk about how chopped the old design is? Like, no contrast. Fucking meth addict teeth. The dumbest fucking outfit you're ever gonna see in your life. What's happening here, chat? And then the modern one is like intimidating. I think that going deleted bald did a lot for this design, definitely. Also, let's talk about shape language, because the shape language for this motherfucker is square. This is a brick wall. This is a man who will not be moved. Stubborn. Very, very stubborn. I do see some triangles in there in the outfit mainly, but this is a man who will not be moved. You will not change his mind on anything. This motherfucker is set in his ways. He's also very, very strong probably, and to the right people, dependable, but to the wrong people, an obstacle of a person. I actually really like the outfit being mainly in really dark grays. I like the red accents. I like that the gold light can become red as well. His skin looks almost like cracked like stone. Like he's gonna break apart at any moment. Definitely a weird one in terms of design, but very striking. I don't know who his bimbo is, but she's hot. Punk daughter. Oh, okay, not his bimbo. Okay, his child. Okay, it really is Thanos, damn. Okay. Right down to the funky chin, mama. But the use of color is really good. I like the outfit. I like the warrior vibe. I like how intimidating he looks. He seems to be radiating some sort of like red power, which is pretty fucking baller. Good use of color, high contrast where it needs to be, and mainly pretty monotone everywhere else. Huge guy, big square, lots of power, lots of energy. I would not want to mess with this person. I wouldn't want to fucking ruin their day. He shoots lasers out of his eyes and they can control them so they follow you around. Oh no. He sits on other people's couches. The scoundrel. He pulled like Superman's cape, like, hold up. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that meme? The dumbest fucking shit in the universe. I didn't know this was him. He looks much more intimidating in the comics. I was tempted to send the fake one. I have the fake one. Do you guys want to see it? I got this one. Hold up. I love this design, though. It definitely gets the job done for being imposing and large and awe-inspiring.
He is the reason the absolute universe exists.
Oh, you mean the really depressing one where everything is body horror?
Excuse me, Lily, but I need to yell to chat. Thanos copied him. Darkseid appeared 3 years before.
Ooh, I like the, like, supposed, like, artist beef that people project onto Marvel and DC. But they do copy each other all the time, though.
Purpose. Thanos got movie first, so he won.
Oh, yeah. Whoever does it first and is remembered more is the winner, chat. Yeah.
Only one person has ever been able to avoid his Omega beams. And it was Batman of all people.
Oh.
Darkseid even praised him for it.
Impressive.
And then he got ass blasted, apparently.
Darkseid is scared of Batman. One reason was Batman hacked Darkseid's super weapon. Darkseid didn't believe him and Batman told him the code word for word and threatened to use it on Darkseid's people.
Omega Lambda 7 XL9. That sounds like a bluff to you?
Oh, Jesus.
Thanos and Darkseid once fused in an old crossover.
Why? Like, what's the point of that? Just make a dude with a weirder chin? Darkseid made a universe that was worse for the DC heroes and it only made Batman stronger. Energy! Yeah, it's like putting a cactus in the desert. What do you mean?
And let me tell you, I was hella hot. Superhero hot.
Dr. Fate, excuse me? Who are you? He's Dr. Fate. No, I mean, I see that wave. Have I entered the Globshito section of the DC Allies cast? Like, is he like Doctor Strange? Because he just has the distinct vibe of we're copying Doctor Strange, or Doctor Strange is copying them. Who knows? But let me fucking take a look at this. Oh, Osiris, hello. I'd recognize that green mug anywhere. Let's take a look at this design, though, shall we? Because it's pretty detailed. For a superhero design, he's rocking a pretty royal fit, I will say. And it's not a complex outfit either. It's a black bodysuit with like a very like snatch your waist gold corset and like hip armor, gold gauntlets, gold leg bracers, and like a helm and a big collar, right? Yellow cape. Use of color, chef's kiss, phenomenal, absolutely beautiful. We like a simple color palette, chat. We really, really, really do. That shit tends to be so good for readability and visibility and then animation, although black ink is expensive, which is probably why in the old one they went with blue. But I will say this, I genuinely like the fit. I love the details in the corset. It's very much ancient Egyptian coded. I see the parallel lines, the sword, the canes on the sides, the almost like beetle horn protrusions at the top of the corset. Very big, bulky jewelry choices here. Very much Egyptian. The helm is not Egyptian at all. More medieval, you could say, but it suits him. Oh god, the helm in the old comic shopped. It reminds me of Moon Knight in a way, except he doesn't seem to be haunted by the moon. He seems to be like fucking embraced by the sun, if that makes sense. I won't say, for me it's not iconic because this is like the Globshito side of the cast because I'm not super familiar with the stuff, but I will say it's a really, really solid fit. The cape is great, the black bodysuit is super simple, the jewelry is the main standout for this design. It's really, really solid. You're not that far off on the Moon Knight thing. Oh, the helmet is Dr. Fate. It's a parasite. Oh, the Moon Knight, Dr. Fate, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what's happening here? Is like Egyptian anything malevolent? Dr. Fate is actually multiple people. Whoever puts on the helmet becomes Dr. Fate, and the spirit inside of it does not let you go. Oh. Oh, that sounds like torture then. That's not a superhero. That's GIMP time. Design is baller, though.
Dr. Fate used to be a little gluppy, but recently he's had appearances in video games, shows, and even a movie that have endeared him to a wider audience.
A little gluppy. I like that. When someone is fucking... We're using the term little glubby now whenever there's a character that no one really knows about, but they're starting to get prominence. It's just like, oh, this person's a little glubby. So whenever someone goes into like Marvel Rivals, they go from Glubshito to a little glubby. Like, I love it. It's so cute.
I collect worlds, preserving their essential knowledge to enhance my intellect. And then I discard the remnants.
Braniac. Wait, you're green? I didn't know what this dude looked like. I just know that he was like the dude who fucking made everybody evil in like the Suicide Squad, killed the Justice League.
How did you defeat my Justice League?
Holy chopped. 50 head. No bitches? Why does he look like Jim Carrey? Why does he look like Jim Carrey? It's really sad that we don't have a full body of him, but it doesn't really matter because like the main design element that we have to talk about is that 50 head mama. Also, deleted bald, chat. I love the accent color of the pink next to like the very bright green of his skin. Jar man, did he put people in jars? Pointy ears are goated. I like his like weird t-shirt scientist armor shit that he's wearing. It's pretty cool. Especially like the rib fabric on the front. I like that we have the red orb above each tipple. I'm not sure why that's necessary, but I dig the vibe. I like the accent colors, chat. I think it looks really cool. Very expressive face. For some reason, Wei was like, oh, Jim Carrey. Also, did the old one deadass just have a pink polo? Like, that's the best we could come up with in the fucking 60s or whatever. What a sinister revenge Braniac is plotting. He intends to imprison Perry, Lois, Jimmy, and myself inside a bottle. We'll be leaving trophies in the diabolical collectors. Not before you drown. I actually really dig this fucking dude. Alien technology and genius level intellect. Well, yeah. 1958. And he showed up with pink polo, chat. I much prefer the alien fit he has now. It's pretty fucking baller. I also like that we got rid of the very human facial features. Like, he doesn't have eyebrows anymore, no pupils, pointier ears, and it looks like the pink lenses are actually fused to his skull now. So that immediately makes it look way more intimidating, I think. His shape language is actually pretty friend-shaped, but his color scheme isn't, and his facial features are not. So it's very, very important to kind of like keep those things in mind when you're making bad guy. And I'm sorry, but the old one is kind of chopped and does not at all look threatening, mama.
As I understand, he was essentially a semi-biological exploration probe built on Krypton of all places.
I am Krypton.
Oh. Like an AI, but an actual AI. Thank you.
He once fused with Lex Luthor.
The ultimate ball doll. Oh God.
I am Catwoman. Hear me roar.
I love Catwoman with a burning passion. I think she's hot as shit. I did like the movie where the cat burped in her mouth, chat. I think it was funny that she had cat superpowers, okay? But like, she can get it. Gatubela. Guys, my first exposure to Catwoman was the Halle Berry movie, okay? So when I learned she doesn't have cat superpowers, like at all, like she's just like dressed in a cat suit, I got so disappointed. What do you mean a cat didn't burp in her mouth? But let's talk about Catwoman's design in DC Allies, shall we? The first thing to note is that, like, very much according to the name, she looks like a cat, mama. The thing I like about Selena is that, like, I like the catsuit a lot. The Michelle Pfeiffer one is also really hot. Fun fact, she had to fucking coat herself in Vaseline to get into it. It was that tight. And I think that, like, Catwoman, if it's not, like, a super tight catsuit, get out of here. Like, the old one is super chopped. It's not that fucking cat. Like, I need it to be tight. Also, it's one of the few iterations where I generally don't mind if I can't see her hair, because I think it adds to the allure. Like, she's low-key wearing, like, BDSM gear. And I'm sorry, I thought the one that Halle Berry was wearing was also really sexy. I am that person. I like what I like. But I love this catsuit. I love how shiny it is. It definitely looks like it takes a lot of oil and baby powder to get in and out of. I like this one because it also has the ring on the front, which is pretty cool. And I can see like where the suit is segmented and constructed, which is also really nice to see with superhero outfits. If I can't see how an outfit is made or how an outfit would sit on the body, I'm gonna have a really hard time believing that a real person can get into it. And when it comes to Catwoman, I can see that it's a bodysuit. I see where the stitching is. I see that there's a corset on top of it and then like a little bolero jacket thing on top of it as well. Same with the mask. If I can't see where the seams are, it's really, really difficult for me to find an outfit believable. Also, with Catwoman, if there is no whip, there is no Catwoman. I'm sorry. She might not have a tail, she might not have the cat powers, but I demand the whip. It's the sexiest thing about her. She fucking works that shit like it owes her money. And I do think that if anybody can tame Bruce Wayne, it's this woman. She's gonna go through, like, here's the comic, chat, here's the comic. She's gonna go through, like, a maze of lasers. You think that she's trying to steal, like, the most valuable pink diamond in the universe. Guess the fuck again! She's trying to get into Bruce's bedroom and he set up anti-cat measures because this man needs his fucking 9 hours of sleep or he can't Batman properly. That's the comic, that's it. But Catwoman can get it, and she's super sexy, and I do think that she has boned Bruce at least once.
In the 1960s Batman show, she was played by Eartha Kitt, who voiced Isma in Emperor's New Groove.
How can Batgirl be the best anything when Catwoman is around?
Oh, is that? Oh, shit, I hadn't made the connection. That's hilarious. Thank you.
She doesn't have cat powers, unlike Black Cat.
Sad.
But she did one time get turned into an actually furry cat person in an episode of BTAS.
Did she like it? She probably did. Thank you.
Big question, Selena or Felicia?
I am more of a fan of Felicia, personally, but that's because I don't have a ton of exposure to Selena. Anyway, this is absolute Catwoman. Oh my god. Yes, queen! Oh yeah, this is pretty. This is very, very pretty. I really like the open top. And I like the motorcycle helmet, like, cat thing. That's really sexy. Yeah. I like her, like, tail whip thing, too. Selena has a really simple design. It's just a black cat suit and, like, the cat ears, but, like, ooh, the claws are super cute.
If you want a furry cat DC character, check out Wonder Woman villain Cheetah.
I've literally drawn Cheetah and Gorilla Groot before. Fun fact, Louis lore, back in the old commission days. I had no idea what the fuck that was, but I drew it anyway. Cheetah! Oh, I don't like it. Why does she look like that, chat? I'm not used to this version. Okay, the original one is kind of hilarious, though. I don't like this design for Cheetah, because I've drawn Cheetah before, and the one that I drew was much nicer than actually slapping that's not even a cheetah's face. Cheetahs are actually pretty cute. Like, what is that? This is the official DC website has. I know! That's the worst part! The official DC one is like, hey, she's chopped. Fuck off. Also, I'm gonna fucking say this with my whole entire chest. If you're not gonna put nipples on it, just don't put tits on it. No, I'm vetoing this one. I sent you a better one. Oh, wait, this one isn't much better. It just looks like a fucking Navi, but yellow. Why is Cheetah so chopped? I swear to God, the one that I drew was really cute. Because she's cursed. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. There's plenty of cursed superheroes that look sexy as shit. Isn't, like, Raven Smokey kind of cursed by her dad? She's hot as fuck. She probably talks like, Cheetah, eat.
You're not up to this hunt.
Don't celebrate too.
That's not even what an actual cheetah's face looks like. Like, the old one is super cute. The old one is just like cat fights, forced into like a furry gimp suit and fights people. You know what? I'm paper bagging this. I'm just gonna. Cheetah's design is actually fairly simple because it's like a cheetah in a woman's body and that's it. That's why I've actually barely talked about it and been roasting it for like 20 minutes. But like, I like it much better when the face is not that, bad. It's just a minor detail. Minor detail! I'm sorry, what do you look at when you see people? Do you stare at their feet or what? Like, the face is the most important. What do you mean, minor detail? The face is the most important part of a person's body. Like, holy shit, no. I'm sorry that, like, well, some people don't like to make eye contact or whatever, but, like, usually most people like to look at people's faces when they speak. In character design, your focal point is 9 times out of 10 going to be the face. If the point of the design is to show that she's cursed, then the face being that chopped, yeah, that makes sense. That's good. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Your focal point is your face. You're cursed to be a furry, but not hot. Imagine that. Imagine that development. The animation versions are much prettier. I've seen some. Yeah, I think I've drawn one of the animated versions, but the official DC one is chopped.
She looked into a woman's mouth.
Thank you. No, Wave. Who did you piss off to get cursed to that degree? That's what I want to know. Like, look at that. Cute. Ah! Cute. Ah! Cute. Fucking nightmares. Okay. And now a Cheetah! So, we ended on a bit of a funny note with Cheetah. Sorry, not sorry. It's super chopped. I don't like it. But it's fine. It's fine. Because you know what? I've drawn a cuter version of Cheetah. So, it's fine. Tell me what you thought about this little bit of the DC Allies roster. Which one's your favorite? Are you a Catwoman or a Black Cat stan? Let me know in the comments. Fight your demons. Fight each other. I love it when comic book nerds do things. It's always very entertaining and I learn brand new things. Subscribe to the channel. Watch the video. Leave me a comment. Whatever. I appreciate the feedback. I really, really do. And if you want to get that fucking super god superhero energy, go try out Gamersubs. Use code KikiMation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Or go to gamersubs.gg/KikiMation.